تزيدوش برشا مش نظيف. We have the case of screening colonoscopy. This guy is 71 years old man. He got 3 years ago colonoscopy with 15 millimeter left polyp. I remember it was sessile 1. We did an EMR and it was a low gut dysplasia, so we are 3 years. The cleaning of the bowel is not so perfect. We are now in the rectum. We see some residue coming here. So I will just try to clean a little bit and see if I can really have a good preparation. So usually we give us 5 minutes time to clean the left colon. And if you are able to clean it, I will continue my colonoscopy. But if I'm not able to clean the left colon, I will stop and schedule again for tomorrow maybe. So we are able to clean here as we see. So I think we will continue our progress. ركضوا شوية. هو شق ولا verticular. So there was a history of left colon, left colectomy. We see the scare here for, I think, left colon diverticulosis here. The scare is clear. We are at 20 centimeter, I think, 25. I think we are now in the right colon. This is the transverse colon. So I will try to finish my colonoscopy and come back cleaning and try to inspect. And this is the right flexure. So we'll turn the little wheel to the right and we should reach now the cecum, which is just in front of us. I'm pulling back the scope and now we have to wash all that. We are again in the right flexure. I will push again. Now we turn to the left and the cecum should be just in front of me like this. I have a loop, I have less looping now. And this is our cecum. And now begin the cleaning of the bowel. So I have to reach this cecum at the end. I have still my loop here. I will try to just to negotiate this loop with aspiration, and I'm pushing really slowly my scope, and finally I'm in the end of my colonoscopy. So we will wash now here. It's not a clean water, but we will finish by cleaning all that. We'll switch to the TXE mode. This is the entrance at 9 o'clock position of the ileocecal valve. We see the valve here, and I think we are in. So I will pull back now slowly my scope, try to inspect. So we have this water in the cecum, but we just inspected, so I just suck it and try to focus on the left part of my screen where I have some water here. I can't do underwater observation because it's not really clean water. This is the ileocecal valve here. We don't see any polyp in this place. So I see something here. We'll switch to the NBA mode, but it's not a polyp. And you see it's diverticulum here, so we won't touch it, but we will focus on it a little bit. And we will do it under saline. So I have a normal pit pattern just on a diverticulum here. We come back to the white light, the TXE mode, and we see the normal mucosa there. It's only diverticulum here. So we see it clearly there. I will put it at 5 o'clock position. And we see a lot of little hole diverticulum here. This is the right flexure. And now we are in the transverse colon. So we just spent 3 minutes inspecting the right colon. I have to remember that the time of inspection is at least 6 to 7 minutes. This is what we call the trivial time. And this is the end of the right colon, beginning of the transverse one here. A tiny pince. So the little lesion here, maybe 1-2 millimeter. I will put it under saline and we see it clearly now here. So it's at 12 o'clock position. So I try to catch it, but it's better if I put it at 5 and we see clearly now, etc. And I think we catch it just in the middle. نح يدك من الفرشة. So it's just before the right flexure. This is a diverticulum here. Here we are at the end of the transverse colon, so I'm checking again. And here we begin the left column. This is the left flexure here. So until now we spent, I think, 9 minutes in the left, the right, and the transverse one. We are in the left column here, and this is a little bit red. So I have to focus what's happening here. Maybe diverticulitis probably. So we'll search for what's happening here. I will wash. It's too red. Here it's normal, mucosa, and we have this red place here. There is not polyp here, but something happening here. So sure, if we don't have polyp here, we should find a diverticulum here. I have an ulceration here. And this is an ulceration. We will put the near focus mode and we see the white here. So we'll put it at 5 o'clock position, at or 6 in the lower part of the screen, and try to guess what it is exactly. It looks like a polyp here, but we are at 40 centimeter. And I have just the ulceration there at 6 o'clock position. And it's not a polyp here. I will just check again. Here we need a cap that will stabilize the lesion and help us to see better. We see the ulceration there. So I will come back to my first position and put this lesion back here. So we see the ulceration there. I'm almost sure there's diverticulum behind this lesion here. And we see how the transition between the normal mucosa here with the white color and become more red here and here a little bit more, and the upper part the maximum of inflammation, so it's only inflammatory lesion. And if I put my NBA, we see the black marker there. These are the inflammation, the vessels. So I won't even do biopsy here, it's really clear. We are at 20 centimeter at the end, so we start the anesthesia now, and we just check the sigmoid loop here, and we have enough clean water to do it underwater or immersion technique. And this is the rectum. This is the anastomotic site. We see the scare of the suturing here. This is a little lesion, but it's looking like an hyperplastic polyp, so I won't touch it. And we see clearly the pit pattern. It's a nice one lesion, less than 2 millimeters, so I won't touch it. I'm sure we'll find the same in the rectum. We see it clearly here. So I'm pulling back my scope. This is my rectum, just full of water, so it will facilitate inspection. And we see here the same lesion described before, and at the hyperplastic one, so I don't touch it here. We can even resect it, but it doesn't look. We are at 15 centimeter. Another one there. So in the rectum, it's not really clean here, so I will put some water to clean, and then I will suck all the water and do my inspection with air. And we see all the saline coming now. This is my rectum, so I will clean the water, take it out, and put the air and see all the side of the rectum. And you see how we inflate easily the rectum. And we have this view now up, down to check for the part that usually we don't see. This is hyperplastic lesion here. So I will go again to suck the air and the water. And we have at the end, this is our anastomotic site. So it took exactly 20 minutes for the withdrawal time from the cecum to the anal verge. We found only one little lesion polyp in the right colon. So I think the next colonoscopy will be after 5 or 10 years maybe. Ahija. We have some hemorrhoids here. So we have to mention the hemorrhoids. They can be responsible for this bleeding. Hi, Ahija Shadda.